Welcome to DFL 2025 season, and we're still in the middle of the off season. So first things first, we are going to be organizing the lottery draft for the 2025 expansion teams, and we have 10 of them. Just letting you know, this is sponsored by 100% grass-fed loin chops, as well as some kind of Google ad. Anyway, we'll be determining the order of the draft 10 to 1, but this will be a snake draft, so whoever gets the 10th pick will immediately get the 11th pick, you know what I mean? So, snake draft. Anyway, let's immediately get into it. Let's determine who will get the 10th overall pick in the 2025 DFL expansion draft. The 10th pick goes to the Coastal Foxes. Just letting you know, they will immediately get the 11th pick, so it's not all doom and gloom. So the 10th pick is the Coastal Foxes. Now on to the 9th pick. And we have the Humpty Doo Hogs for the 9th pick. Just a little bit unlucky there. So the 9th pick of the DFL expansion draft will go to the Humpty Doo Hogs. Now on to the 8th pick. Which will go to Italia FC. Italia FC will be getting the 8th pick. Now on to the 7th pick. The 7th pick will be going to Cannons Pirates. That is the 7th pick. Now on to the 6th pick. The 6th pick will be going to the Townsville Teals. The 6th pick will be going to the Townsville Teals. Now on to the 5th pick, which is right in the middle. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. The 5th pick will be going to Skino Stallions, just. Skino Stallions have the 5th pick. Now on to the 4th pick. We're getting closer to number 1. Take the 4th pick. Now on to our top 3. Top 3. The Rampaging Flyers. Now on to the 2nd choice, which will also determine the 1st. Who will be getting the 1st and the 2nd? The Muzzabizza Drainers. The Muzzabizza Drainers get the 2nd pick, which leaves the 1st pick to the Vancouver Sharks. Hooray. Vancouver Sharks get the 1st overall pick in the DFL expansion draft. Now, we'll be moving over to the delistings. Just give me a minute while I sort out the delistings. And we are back for the random delistings. Now, we're going in order of the we're going in alphabetical order of the amount of delistings that need to be done by each team. So we're going to start off with the 2024 premieres of the DFL League, the now Warren Ducks, who were formerly the East Safeway Ducks. Now, they have 6 delistings needed, so let us go through who will be delisted. Here we go. First delisting out of 6. Finn McGuinness. Alright. Now on to the second delisting. Ooh, Jesse Hogan. He was a very good player for the Ducks. He will be going into the player pool. Now on to the second pick. Sorry, the third pick. Bo McCreary is the third delisting for the Ducks. Now on to the fourth delisting. Callum Brown. Callum Brown has now been removed. Now on to the fifth delisting. Jacob Van Rooyen. Now on to the last delisting. The last delisting for the 2024 premieres of the DFL. Nick Blakey has been removed from the Ducks. And that does it for the Ducks. We will now be moving on to the Falcons, aka Terra Invicta. If I can get them up. They will be getting 6 delistings. Adam Treloar is the first delisting of the now West Victorian Falcons. Now on to the second delisting. Oh hell yeah, Sam Durham is now in the free player pool. Hey. Now on to the third delisting. Luke Parker has now been delisted from the Victorian Falcons. Now on to the fourth delisting. Ooh, close. But Daniel McStay has now been eliminated from the West Victorian Falcons. He will now be joining the player pool. Now on to the 5th delisting. Brendan Zerk-Thatcher has been eliminated. And now on to the final delisting for the West Victorian Falcons. Jack Darling has now been eliminated from the Falcons, and that will finish off the West Victorian Falcons delistings. And now on to the Bricks, who have 5 delistings. Alright. The Bellerive Bricks, formerly known as Bobby's Bricks, will have 5 delistings. They are the runners-up for 2025. Now, let's determine who will be the first player delisted. Bellerive. William Drew is the first brick to be delisted. The second brick. Ooh. Dougal Howard, one of the best defensive backs of the second half of the season, has been delisted from the bricks. Now onto the third delisting. Josh Kelly has been eliminated. The third delisting for, what is it, the Bellerive Bricks. Now on to the 4th delisting. Jack Graham, another good player for the Bricks, has been eliminated. On to their final pick. The final delisting for the Bricks. Ooh, another good forward. Connor Nash, one of the integral parts of the Bricks forward line, has been eliminated. And that finishes off the Bricks. Now on to the Hurricanes, who also have 5 delistings, formerly known as the Miami Eagles. They will require 5 delistings. Here we go. First delisting for the Miami Hurricanes, formerly known as the Eagles. Ooh, Jason Horne-Francis. Why wasn't he on the safe list? Jason Horne-Francis is now in the player pool. On to the second delisting. Oh, Taylor Duria, number 2. Now on to the third Hurricanes delisting. Ben Hobbs, third Hurricane delisted. Now on to the fourth. very close to the captain getting delisted. But Elijah Tastas has been eliminated as the 4th delisting. Now on to their final 4th delisting. Oh, one of their best intercept defenders, Mark Keane, has been eliminated from the Hurricanes. He was one of their best defensive players in the second part of the season. Very good pickup for whoever gets him. Now, on to the Numbats next. The Numbats, formerly the Todd River Jade Numbats, now the Trent Regional Dre Numbats. They also have 5 players to be delisted. This will be the final team to have 5 delisted. Then we'll be moving on to the 4 player delistings. Alright. Where is it? Numbats. 5 delistings. Here we go. First delisting for the Numbats. Oh, 5? Yeah, 5. First one is Dion Prestia. Yeah, it says Numbats 5. Here we go. Second delisting for the Numbats. Corey Durden. Third Numbat to be delisted. There's some good players on here. Oh, the Goal King himself, Max King. The brother has been separated. The third Numbat to be delisted. 2 more left. Ivan Soldo. A ruck has been released to the league. Now on to the final Numbat delisting. Ooh, Caleb Daniel, one of the best Numbats of the year, has been delisted. He was a very good midfielder. Now on to the Larpers. Where are they? The Leichhardt Larpers. They will be getting 4 delistings due to all their retirees. Here we go. The Leichhardt Larpers. 4 delistings required for them. Now there is... where is he? Is Connor Rosey on here? Connor Rosey... yeah, there he is. Connor Rosey is on here. He is listed at a 90 overall. However, he played absolutely terribly last season. So somebody will take a punt on him. But just remember, he's a 90 overall and is being offered up to be delisted. So take that for granted. Here we go. First delisting for the Larpers. Eric Hipwood. Eric Hipwood has been delisted. The second Leichhardt Larper to be delisted. Mason Wood. 2 more left for the Larpers. Or will he get it? Connor Rosey has been delisted. The Spud King himself. He was listed. Padstar made him the captain at the start of the year, but he was one of the only captains who had his captaincy relinquished because of his terrible play. Now on to the Larpers' final choice. for random delisting. Kane Farrell. Kane Farrell is the 4th flopper delisting. Now, on to the Ravens. Rums Ravens. Let's see who gets delisted. Jordan Butts. I have a feeling I know who's going to take him now. Jordan Butts has been eliminated. The second delisting. Jack Buckley. Now for the third delisting. Oh no! Not Max Michaelani. Max Michaelani is the third delisting. If they do update this game, he'll probably get a ratings increase. Now on to the final one. Oh no, Jamie Elliott! He got all Discord. Jamie Elliott managed to get all Discord awards last year, so he'll be very good to whoever picks him up. I think he was the leading goal kicker for the Ravens. Alright, now on to the Penguins. They have 3 delistings. Cooper PD Penguins. There is, where is he? Harry Himmelberg. He's probably one of the best players on this list to be delisted. There's only 3 chances of that happening though, so let's see. Harry Himmelberg, he's probably one of the best defensive players I've seen in the game. Let's have a look. Oh, very close. Jai Farrar is the first Penguins random delisting. Now on to the third. Very close to John Sweet, but Lucky Whitfield is the second. Now on to their final delisting. Everyone's hoping for Harry Himmelberg. Nah, it's looking like it's going to be John Sweet. I believe his rating will probably go up if they update the game. And that will be the Penguins. Now on to the Nuffs. The Nuffs have 2 random delistings. They have the least because they have the most amount of... Them and Hell have the most amount of retirings. So let's grab the Nuffs up. Oops, not the bricks. The Nuffies. Alright. Nuffies have 2 delistings. Let's see who it is. Ooh, Jamari Eagle-Hagan. Oh, very good. Ford has just entered the market. Ooh, very, very strong choice has dropped. Now for their final delisting. Ja. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Ja Changuth has been eliminated. Sorry if I got that name wrong. Another strong defensive player has been eliminated. Now on to the final team for delistings. It is the Hell's Mutilators, or Hell FC. They probably have the weakest list. 2 delistings for them. Ooh. Elijah Hollins. Almost got John DeGoey out of there, though. On to the final delisting for tonight. The final random delisting. Lockie Schultz. Lockie Schultz is the last random delisting of the offseason. Now, the remaining... Alright, all the teams that are remaining left... They now are required to delist the players of their choosing until they get down to 12 players. As soon as we do that, and as soon as we can finish the expansion draft, we will then be down to 12 players each, and then we can open trading. Thank you everybody for joining me. Those were the random delistings.